Hey besties, and welcome back to the channel. It's Sarah. Today we're going to be talking about the new month and what I do on my monthly reset. I actually was in the middle of writing my goals and I was like, wait a freaking minute, let me just do this with y'all. Today is March 2nd. 2 days ago, February 29th, I wrote down in my journal. Kind of like went through what it is that I wanted to achieve for this month. I don't really know how I'm going to organize this video, but we're just going with the flow, okay? We don't always got to know everything. And I also discovered that you can use the Google Calendar to organize everything. So I did that and honestly it has changed everything. So I'm going to show you guys how to use that as well and how I organize my month. I usually do this at the end of each month just so I can kind of have like a blueprint of how the month will go. And it really helps me to visualize my month and visualize my weeks all the way down to like my days, honestly. First, I wanted to kind of recap on February and the goals that I set for February. I have my planner here. This planner is honestly so amazing. I got it at Staples, I think. What's so great about it is that you have these goal settings that you can have for the month, and then the month prior you can check in on all your goals. For the month of February, my goal was to get started in user-generated content, which is UGC, and pretty much it's you making content for brands to use on their page. I'm actually kind of It's crazy. I actually set that goal to do that. I set up all my stuff. I actually just received my second brand deal and it's a makeup brand deal. The first one that I had was with Good American and it was like a fashion brand deal. And the second one is a makeup brand deal. So I'm super excited for that. I'm not sure if I can tell you guys yet what exactly the company is, but y'all will see it on my TikTok. So make sure you follow me there. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and support your girl cause we're achieving dreams out here. We're achieving dreams. 9-year-old me would be so proud. And then my second thing was to actually start reaching out to brands, which I actually did. Actually, a couple brands reached out, but it was a no, which is fine. I'm looking at no's more so as there are greater opportunities out there for me. So I wanted to meditate daily. Honestly, I did at the beginning of the month, and then the end of the month it was more so like I was meditating kind of like 3 or 4 times a week, which was like honestly not that bad. So I wouldn't say I didn't achieve that goal, but I'm definitely gonna start that up this month even more. And then my last goal, which I'm just struggling so hard with, is to hit the gym 4 times a week. I obviously did not achieve that goal. I did try to stay as active as I possibly could by doing my walks and all that stuff, but it was hard. It was hard, but that is part of this month's goal, which we'll talk about later. And then things that I wanted to quit, maybe I'll take a picture and I'll kind of have it like here for you guys. So things I wanted to quit was MJ. If y'all know, you know. Not necessarily quit, but just take a break from it. And I did. And honestly, I just feel so good. And I also wanted to quit, you know, the negative self-talk. That is definitely something that I did achieve, because I catch myself like kind of saying like, I can't do it, or I just want to give up, or I'll say like something like not nice about myself. And then I'll stop myself and I'll say, no, we're doing the opposite. We're not doing this negative self-talk. And then things I wanted to keep up on was my boundaries, which I have been, and I'm so proud of myself because honestly, for most of my life, like I just did not have boundaries with people or anything. So to see that I am setting those boundaries and keeping those boundaries, it feels good because I'm staying true to myself. That's what you love. And then improving the relationships around me, which I feel like are flourishing. I was literally talking to my friend this morning and I was telling her how I'm just so happy with the people that I have around me, and the people that I choose to keep around me, they all add and fill up my cup just as much as I add and fill up their cup. And I'm just happy in the relationships that I have around me and my relationships with my parents, because that was a little rocky for a little bit, but baby, we back in motion. And it says, so these were the notes that I had. I said, I am so proud of you, Sarah. You got 2 brand collabs and grew your TikTok following by 5K. Keep going. Oh, wow. I can't believe that. I did get 2 brand collabs. I didn't grow my TikTok to 5K or by 5K. However, my TikTok did grow. I think I gained 100 followers this month, which is a lot. My Instagram also grew a lot this month. And I connected with so many amazing people. Let's get into the goals that we want to set for this month. To get started, I actually kind of wrote something a little bit. Guys, if you don't have a planner, I highly recommend that you get a planner because it just helps to have like one place where you have all your stuff, all your thoughts, all your plans. This is my content creating planner, and this is where I plan all my content. And then on Google Calendar is where I plan out like literally everything, like my personal, my content creating stuff, all my podcast stuff, like everything's on Google Calendar. So things I want to get started on is I definitely want to get outside more. Now that it's getting a little bit warmer, now that spring is among us, I just want to get outside more. Most of my days I'm inside and I'm editing, so we definitely want to get outside more, like outdoor walks. What else? I definitely want to hit the gym 4 times a week, sorry. Get to the gym 4 times a week. And I've already kind of planned that out on Google Calendar on how I want to do that. That's what we're doing, boo. That's what we're doing. I also want to start being more present. Sometimes I will be hanging out with like friends and family and won't be entirely present. Like I'll be thinking about the content that I have to make or things that I have to do. And I honestly, like that's not fair to my friends and family and people that I am around. I just want to be more present, especially with like content creating. You can really get lost in just like social media and stuff, and I felt like that's what was happening with me a little bit. So we're gonna be more present. Things I want to quit. Oh, I want to work on my time management, y'all. Get started on time management. And then working on like my business stuff behind the scenes. Another goal for last month that I wanted was to be consistent, which I 100% crushed that. And I'm so proud of myself. And we're consistent, baby. And consistency is just key. This month, I definitely want to be more consistent with my content and the gym. Like those are my 2 priorities, especially the gym because my birthday is in 2 months. So I need to start putting in the work now. I think that's it. I think those are all my goals. So things I want to stop quitting is being late. I feel like I'm always not on time. Like it's not even fucking funny. Yeah, it's just like not funny how I'm just like never on time. And then things I want to keep it up is just like continue being consistent. Continue being consistent, continue, you know, stepping into my purpose, period. And just continue being organized because that literally just makes it like my head like not clutter, okay? Because I just cannot have clutter. All right, so now this is the last month of the first quarter and we need to check in on our vision board. So I have my vision board up here. Things on my vision board is definitely continue like that soft life, setting boundaries, which I am doing. And, you know, I have the packages up there for, you know, PR and brand deals. Still definitely want to do that. Like I still definitely want to work with brands that I absolutely love and actually stand for. I still want to continue vlogging and doing YouTube. Like that was the goal in January. And we have put out already like 4 or 5 videos, which is like so crazy, so insane, so awesome. I was telling my friend that I'm just in love with the life that I'm creating, which is I am creating the life of my dreams, and that's what's on my vision board. And seriously, I am creating the life of my dreams. I wake up every day just so passionate to do what I do and to inspire people, and I just love it. I definitely have more confidence. I definitely have been trusting in the universe and in God more, and I have just seen such a difference with that because I tend to just want to control everything, and just some things I just have to let, you know, pan out. Let's see what else. So the gym I'm definitely lacking, so we're definitely setting goals with that. I'm really happy with my apartment right now, so another goal would be to, you know, just continue living in this apartment. Like we just have so many endeavors. My lease won't be up for a little bit, honestly, because we just renewed our lease. Another thing on here is I put like 2 girls there and like, you know, traveling. I haven't traveled yet. I haven't really planned any traveling, but again, it's still the beginning of the year and I still do want to do that, and I'm still striving to do that, and I'm going to do that this year, period. But my 3 main goals, or 4 goals for this year, was to travel, become a content creator, which I did, really get like my group of friends. I can fully say that I am right on track with everything on my vision board, except for like, you know, the health portion, which this month I'm really focusing on my health portion. I'm also going to do like a week in my life as a Miranda Method client, which is I'm currently getting coaching from the Miranda Method, and I absolutely love the way that they coach, the way that they guide. They also work on mindset a lot. So this month is my last month with them. So before I venture off pretty much by myself, I've been with them for a year, and it has been such an amazing year. Definitely focusing a lot on my health this month. So let's get on to the Google Calendar. I'm pretty sure you can do this with the Apple Calendar as well, but I am using the Google Calendar. So pretty much like a clean Google Calendar would look like this. So first thing I do is I go to the monthly view, and I kind of plan out what it is that I want my days to look like. I am going to use my old schedule. So before, I used to work as a nurse, and these are what my days used to look like. So first thing I would do is I would create on this side a calendar, right? For every section. So let's say you were a nurse, right? So we're going to put this as nurse, and then we're going to create a calendar for that. And it's gonna pop up over here. And then I'm gonna create one for content creating. And then I'm gonna create one for like, you know, like social, like not work related things. So if you're a student, this also works perfectly fine. Let's just add school in there, just so we have it, you know? So then you go back, and now you have all your things. So let's say that you choose to work on Monday. So let's say we work 7 to 3 p.m. All right? And then you want to make sure here that you pick the correct, so that it, you know, corresponds with that category. And I'll show you why that's important, that you make sure that it is in the correct category. Because what you can do is, if you wanted to only see your nursing schedule, you can take all of these stuff out and only look at your nursing schedule. I'm just gonna add those back. So let's say I work 7 to 3, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You can go in there, edit it, and then we're gonna put repeat, and we're gonna do custom and do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we're gonna repeat that every week. I just wanna make sure that's right. And then the time's correct, and you don't change anything but the date. So then you're going to press save. And now on your calendar, Monday, Wednesday, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it's going to be there. I also wanted it to show up in a bold letter. And then also what you can do is add a location there, just so that when you click on it on your phone or whatever, it will pop up on the map. Okay, so now let's say that we're gonna content create on Tuesday and Thursday. So we're going to click on Tuesday, and we're going to put content creating. We're gonna put busy. Yeah, I'm gonna put it as busy, and we're going to do, let's say, creating content. Keep forgetting. Oops, I gotta do that again. So click on the day. You're gonna put creating content, and then change that to content creating. And then there's supposed to be a place where it says, oh, right here. So right here, you're gonna do, we're going to repeat that every Thursday and Friday. And we're gonna make sure that it's never ending. So yeah, that's what I wanted. So we're gonna redo the nursing one, because I don't know why all events that didn't show up. So we're gonna do it like that, and we're gonna just do nursing 7 to 3 p.m. And we're gonna make sure that's on nurse, and that the color is correct. And we're going to change to repeat it every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm gonna click on the day. We're gonna do nursing, custom, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Save. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. All right, so now we have like just our bases. And then, so the weekends is when I want to make sure that I have time for socializing. So we're just gonna put like family and friends, quality time. I don't know. Or that just could be like rest or like times where you don't do anything else but relax. So we'll do that Monday, Friday, and then we'll save that. So perfect, like our calendar, like look at that. You can literally see everything that you need to freaking see. So now, what our days are going to be look like. Oh, let's actually do nursing. Let's change that. So this is how you edit. You click on it, and then you want to change this to custom. And we're gonna take off the Friday. And when you save it, make sure you do for all events. Otherwise, it'll just change that specific event. So Friday is when we have school. So we're gonna click that and just do school. Perfect. And we're going to repeat that weekly on Friday. Perfect. So now you have like your whole month planned out. Now you can just keep it like this, but personally, I like to go in on the specific days and kind of plan out what my days are going to look like. Obviously, that's going to change. So every week, at the beginning of the week, I like to change that. So let's go in on, let's say school. Let's go in on school. So we're gonna change it from the monthly view to the weekly view. And what's great is that when you go on the weekly view, you can see up here like what you have to do. Like this is the day that I'm creating content, and then you can break that down more. And this is the day that I'm doing school, so we can break that down more. So to add the stuff on here, you would do here, and then let's say I have like bio from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. And you want to put that custom, and then you want to repeat that every Friday and set that there. So now that time is blocked off for 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. every Friday. And then let's just add in more stuff. Oh, sorry, I forgot to change the color. Guys, don't forget to change the color because it will mess you up. So school, there we go. Because let's say that you actually have school and work that day. Let's go back to the monthly view. And you actually have work as well. Like you actually do nursing that day. And then when you go to the monthly view, sorry, the weekly view, you'll also be able to see that there. So let's say I have work from 3 to 11. So we're going to change the time here, p.m. and 11 p.m. And we're going to repeat that every Friday. So now that time is completely blocked off. And let's say, I don't know, we want to do homework from 9 to 10. So we'll write homework. And we'll have that repeated weekly on Friday. Oh, sorry, make sure you change the color, y'all. So that's school. So since that's school related, you're gonna see like, okay, like I'm doing this bulk on Friday of school, and then I have work. And I also sometimes like to put in like, you know, let's say we wanna work out. We have to create another calendar for that. And we wanna work out. We add one of those for that. And let's say we wanna work out from 12 to 1. And we're doing legs that day. And we're going to repeat that weekly on Friday. And then we're gonna go back to the monthly calendar and add in our workout. On your calendar, on the monthly view, you'll be able to see, okay, like at 7 I have this, 9 I have this, 12 I have this. And these little dots, why I said it's important to make sure you have the color, is that you're gonna know that, you know, red is for leg day and stuff like that. And then you have your whole calendar will be filled like that. I'm not gonna go through the process because I already kind of set mine up. I mean, I guess we can like look at mine. Let's see. Yeah, so this is what mine looks like. This is kind of how I like split up my day. So So mine is already all set up, like, and I added my morning routine on there as well. Like if I have a client, so for me, the purple is all like calls that I have. I actually want to change the colors of this a little bit. And I also want to show you like how you can color coord your calendar. So if you go on here and you press start generating, it can give you, oh, actually I love, oh no, I really liked that pattern. That was sad. That was really sad. I liked that color pattern. This one's a cool color pattern too. So I'll actually do, so I kind of want to change my meeting calls to a different color. So I kind of like this yellow color. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna copy that hex number. Those are called hex numbers. And you're gonna go in and change that. So I want my calls to actually be yellow. So you would press whatever you would want to change, press the plus sign, and then you would change the hex number to whatever. And now, oh, maybe I didn't put the hashtag. You have to put the hashtag. And now all of my meetings are gonna be changed to yellow. I like that so much better because the numbers, I mean, the colors were kind of too similar. And I actually let's change these colors around too. So yeah, see, look. And then like your whole calendar could be color coordinating to these colors, which is absolutely amazing. And then I go into the weekly view, and this was what my week would look like. And like each day, and then you can go into a daily view. So I can see here that I have a lot of content creating to do. And I also schedule in like my rest day, like rest time, so to eat, because I will forget, y'all. I will forget. But that's pretty much how I schedule my whole week. I mean, my whole month at the beginning of each month. I hope that was like helpful. And then at the beginning of the month, I usually do, you know, some cleaning, some cleansing, getting rid of any clothes that I don't want, like just making room for bigger and better things to come by. This is future Sarah popping in. Yeah, I hope that was helpful. Just staying organized, whether you're a content creator, whether you're a nurse, whatever you're doing, it just allows you to be more productive and allows you to get things done. At least for me, seeing everything out like on a monthly view and then panning it down to like a daily view really just helps to like declutter my brain. Hope this was helpful for you guys. If it was, please do let me know, because I just like to know that you guys like videos like this. I always get asked like, how are you so organized? How do you stay so organized? This is what I did throughout nursing school, what I did to achieve like my gym goal, and now what I'm doing to achieve all of my content creating goals. Take your ideas, write them down, organize them, plan them when you're going to do them, and then execute them, and just be consistent. If you have any other questions, make sure that you put them in the comments below. Maybe I'll do like another video of just like answering questions. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.